Good morning, Doors.
My name is Maya.
And I'm Grace.
And you're watching Fraser Junior News.
Today is Friday, December 23rd, and it is Christmas Eve.
For lunch today, we are having barbecue pulled pork, green beans, and applesauce.
Today is the last day of Spirit Week and the last day before Christmas break. Happy holidays.
Now for your last weather of 2022 with Addie and Melissa.
Thanks, Maya and Grace.
The high temperature for today is 25 degrees and the low is 4 degrees.
There will be winds of 24 miles per hour and the humidity is 55%.
The high temperature for tomorrow is 11 degrees and the low is 10 degrees.
Now for your daily sports with Brady and Tate.
Thanks, Addie and Alyssa. The high school boys played at home last night against Cal. We will later recap this game. The JV and varsity wrestling team had another wrestling match at home. They played Belle Vernon. The high school boys won 54-21, and the middle school boys took a tough loss. That's all we have for you today. Now time for Faces of Fraser with Colby.
Welcome back to Face of Fraser. Today's guest is our middle school and elementary resource officer, Perryopolis Borough Police Officer, and South Greensburg Police Officer, Officer Noah Hoke. Welcome to Face of Fraser.
Thanks, Colby.
So we'll just hop right into it. So was being a police officer your first career choice?
No, it actually wasn't. My first career choice was actually information technology. I actually initiated in the college my first semester. Mr. Keita and I were actually in the same major, in the same classes. Due to military circumstances, I was about a week late into the semester, and I struggled to keep up. So for about the next year and a half, I bounced between various technology majors until I finally settled with criminal justice.
So on that note, what made you want to become a police officer?
So while I was taking college courses, I did take up a couple part-time jobs, and of those part-time jobs were security jobs. Being that it's like a very taste in the field and not really doing this, but kind of just getting your foot in the door. And I really enjoyed that kind of work. I enjoyed being able to help people, and I felt that taking the next step and becoming a police officer is really what made me get that motivation to come to work every day.
So what's a typical day in the life of a police officer?
So it varies throughout different departments. Us being out here, it's kind of more rural than urban. In a normal urban environment, you would have various patrol assignments and you kind of have a task for your entire shift. Out here, it's kind of you get your gear together, you get your police car, and you just patrol various traffic things and be available to answer calls if they would come in. The most important thing is being seen by the community and being out there.
So in your days as a police officer, have you ever seen the action on the field?
Of course, I've seen a various amount of things, just between domestic disputes, landlord-tenant disputes, traffic violations, cars and fields, stuff like that. Just the various different things, just being able to respond at a rapid pace and being able to take care of those things.
So word around the campfire here in the school is that you are leaving. Is that true?
Yes, throughout all the speculation, yes, I am leaving this Friday.
Can you tell us why you're leaving then?
So this was actually my very first police job. I started here right out of the academy about 2 years ago now. This is my third school year because my first one I started halfway through the year. Being a full-time police officer was always my long-term goal since I made this career choice, and I finally have an opportunity to be able to do that. Unfortunately, I can't be here and do that at the same time, but all my time here was very great, and I enjoyed it very much.
So good luck with your future career endeavors, and thanks for helping keep us safe.
Thank you, Colby.
Signing off for now. Enjoy a joke with Brant and Brady.
Thanks, Colby.
Hey, Grant, want to hear a joke?
Sure.
Why did the girl put their jeans shirt?
I don't know why.
Because they were cold.